Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. You can see here I'm fighting against Imba and my options. Training, cost control, aerial and fortified. Look at those, I was between going training and aerial. But aerial starts with spider, gives me aerial which is 3 aerial units, at least 3 unlock for aerial units, and they are a bit stronger, so that being my choice. And for my opponent, he has Rhino Spec, also with spiders, it's good. Sabertooth Spec with sledges, also a good one. Typhoon, start with Typhoon, but Typhoon and Mustangs, I don't think they pair well together. And there is a Speed Spec, which is also not bad, with 5 Badgers and Voids. And he will choose Hounds and Mustangs with Typhoon Spec. So yeah, he wants to play Typhoon. I wouldn't choose this one. You see me going aggressive with spiders. Let's go for a quick deploy, so we can see what he's doing. You see me position my crawlers behind my spiders, which is... You can see he was thinking on going on this way, then decided to go in here. And you see I buy more chaff. So yeah, my first round was full chaff, because I didn't quite want to go for Phoenixes on round 1, because Mustangs. It's not great against Mustangs. So decided that my spider will be my DPS. Unfortunately, you avoid eyes lock into my spider right at the start, but he's getting overwhelmed by my crawlers, as you can see. Even with his turret helping. And spider plus crawlers win. And let's speed this, because there are 2 Mustangs in here. And my arm is going the other way. And there is a dangerous cannon here. This Mustang's going for my other tower. And yeah, that shot of the turret before I spawned, and it gave 1 more, but it was on debuff, so only 10% damage, but it's almost dead. And tower debuff. And they managed to kill it. Cursed Mustangs. Did 200 less damage than I should. Fortified Mustang, which is not a bad card in the right situation, but I don't plan on using them. There is Wasp Swarm, but there is intensive training. And spiders love levels. And since I'm probably going to go for an air DPS unit, I can also use the levels. So, intensive training. Problem here is that leaves me with very little money to use, and I need to protect against Wasp Swarm. So 2 Fang packs. You can see I have a lot of chaff on my board. Round 2, and I already have 7 chaff packs and 2 spiders. And thankfully, actually, yeah, I was thinking on going for a Phoenix, but then decided to level up my Tarantula, then go back. And I think I will go for the selling the tower, which gives me a little more money, so I can level the Tarantula and get 1 more unit. No. Decided to go for tower and 1 missile, but he was very vulnerable, as you can see. 200 value. 1 pack of hounds and 1 pack of void eyes. This level 2 spider, he don't quite have DPS to kill it, and he's not even targeting it yet. His shaft clear is still really bad. He didn't go for the wasps. You can see here. He also went for the intensive training. And once again, my army is here, and his Mustangs are killing my other tower, which is a bit more resistant this time at level 2. His tower here is going to be annoying, but his Mustangs this time turned to fight my army instead of going here. You can see tower killed one of my spiders, damaged the other, but it still manages to win. And this one got a level now. And here we have unit reinforcements. And out of those, there is the Sabertooth, which is great for my opponent to kill my spiders, but there is Sledges, which is great at annoying Sabertooths. So that's what I go for. You'll see me putting one here, right in front, to protect my spiders, and the other I will end up going for a deep flank. The idea is I will pull his Mustangs away from here, and he does have a few hounds, but no attacks. Not the best shaft clear. And the Sledges can kill the Mustangs, but not when they are spawning. You will see, he went for the Saber, putting the Saber here, right in front. And I am going for more shaft and spider this time. But you can see, I am still lacking a true DPS unit. Where is my DPS? It's non-existent. And my opponent now decided to go for Typhoons. Before his free Typhoon, he grabbed 2 Typhoons here. So yeah, that's a lot of shaft clear now. 2 Typhoons plus 3 hounds. And my DPS are my level 2 spiders. They do almost 1000 damage per shot. They can kill all the medium units, and can kill even the Typhoons here. You can see Typhoon dying. Problem is this Saber. It has 30,000 HP. And now one spider is locked. You can see it can kill it. But it will get locked soon. Yeah. And it's dead. But the Sledges will finish the job. And the other side is winning. The spider here got positioned perfectly to pull his Mustangs, so it can pull and kill them. You'll see that I am yet to grab attack. I have a serious lack of money. But it is working, even if I'm not getting big victories, I am winning. And this Sledge got a level from killing the level 2 Saber. And here, quite a few good options. I decided to go for Ion Blast because I couldn't resist. Look at my opponent position. It's perfect for an Ion Blast. So yeah, I couldn't resist it. And he is probably going to go for either underground or missile or maybe even laser sight. Round 4, it's very expensive to go for a Ion Blast if you don't have a very good target like I do here. You'll see me going for one Phoenix, finally, some air units. It will help also with DPSing the Typhoon and the Saber. My opponent decided to go for laser sight. So, laser sight and use the intensive into the Typhoon. So level 2 Typhoon with laser sight. I finally went for Ancient for my spiders. But I don't have money left. One Crawler in here. So Sledges plus Claws will protect them a little against the Voids. Give more staying power for my deep flank. And maybe invest more into dealing with it. And let's see how this goes. Beam is coming and killing everything. Look at this beam. Here the level 2 Typhoons killing my spider. But in here, the beam took care of everything. And it will even damage this one. Don't kill it, but did some damage. I almost killed my phoenixes. Killed one survivor. My crawlers are attacking his units during the debuff. Savage crawlers. Speed this. Another tower debuff, and now just turning to deal with those surviving units. But great beam for me, even if I didn't win with that many units left. Most of my units are shaft. And here, I don't want any of those. Lots of choices. I decided to go for the Scorpion, it's the best cell. So, Scorpion cell, and it's time to go for a real DPS. Okay, Phoenix is a real DPS, but it's not the one I want in this case. Level 3 Spider. And this is the real DPS I'm talking about. So, Overlord has arrived. It can easily deal with Sabers and Typhoons. So, 2 Overlords with the save of the Scorpion. I had the money. No money for tech yet. And you can see that I run... A lot of people run Mothership, Overload Artillery and Photon, but no one runs Field Maintenance. I think I'm the only one. I've never seen anyone use it. And it's very cheap and really annoying. It can be really annoying for the opponent. You see me using a missile here again, because my opponent's not protecting his units. Look at the value of this missile. My opponent picked Scorpions and packed them. He was so annoyed by sledges. But he actually needed the DPS and he didn't want to keep the Saber for some reason. So instead he invested into Scorpions. Maybe because of my sledges. One pack of sledges here and one here. It is indeed killing my spiders, but one is still here and I still have my air. And victory without beam and doing more damage this time. There is one Mustang here. Let's speed this. Because both do 400 damage. So 600 and something because of the fangs. And the fangs will manage to kill it. So yeah, now my opponent has a problem to deal with and one even got a level already. Here, Lightning Storm, which is a very good spell. We'll pick it, throw it on the opponent's side. And first tech, Overlord Artillery. So more DPS for my Overlords. It basically doubles the DPS of the Overlords and protect them against anti-missile. Which is one of the main reasons I picked this. Before I was using the faster attack speed. But the faster attack speed is still vulnerable to anti-missile. So this one, it's not. And it's already at 140 range. Base. Opponent going for shields. Himself against the storm, which he knows is coming. He's very vulnerable to it, a lot of small units. In my case, mostly chaff, which would suffer from the storm. And the phoenixes, which I will sell, I think. I will sell because I don't have money, and I wanted to put one shield here. Sell the phoenixes, I think. Yeah, so the Phoenix and one bubble. But my opponent didn't go for the storm, so Bubba was already out here. You can see that he went for far Seers with AA to help him deal with my overlords, because Typhoons are not great. He also went for anti-missile, so good that I went for overlord that early to supplement my damage. Prowlers managed to get this tower, put some crawlers right here, so his Mustangs get pulled this way and my crawlers go this way and get his tower, and it worked. And victory again, but look at this HP. My overlord almost died. Even if I still had units on the ground. This spider is always surviving. Level 4 spider now incoming. Bottom coating. This item used to be amazing for overlords until it gets nerfed, and it can only give 100 money now. It would give full money from the upgrade before. Not possible anymore. So it takes too long for this to pay out. You see me going for cotton coating on this one. This also got a level. I need one more here. Help deal with those units faster, so I can push into the tower. Grabbing level 1 damage, I still had not grabbed it. And it's important for the level 1 spider because I just grabbed high explosive ammo. And without the level 1 damage, you can't one-shot crawlers with level 1 defense. You can see 302 HP, 305 damage with the damage upgrade. Without the damage upgrade, it would have 280 or something like that, and would not be able to kill this crawler in one shot. But with AoE spiders, I should be able to clear the shaft faster, even if I don't have that many shaft units. Basically in front, 3 here, 1 in the back, and the Mustangs are also shaft. 2 anti-missiles, so is he getting more of them? And another Farseer. We put more units here, so it pulled my crawlers. Instead of going for the tower, they went for the Typhoon. Photon coating helping. Level 2 photon coating. Yeah, survive. But doesn't look that good this time, and most annoying part is the missile interceptors surviving. It's also getting level for Typhoon for his anti-A or Seers. Here, orbital javelin looks good. Could also try to go for smoke, which would be really annoying for him if it landed, but I will just go for an orbital because it's a very good place here. And kill a Scorpion, his highest level Typhoon with item, 1 Void Eye, 1, maybe 2, and 1 Farseer. So quite a powerful here. And now a level 3 Overlord, and I just grabbed Field Maintenance, and that puts my Overlords above the HP that they would be killed by a beam. Without the Field Maintenance, it would die, but with it, it will survive. And I thought he would go for it here. I even had a spider here, so before, so I'm safe here. Still would have 2 spiders to deal with the shaft, even if he killed this one. But almost 100,000 HP, and now it heals. Basically healing almost 5,000 HP per second. More bolts in here. And more spiders. And speed. He even put 1 shield, thinking that I could go for the other spells. Also, my beam is back, so I'm throwing it here. Those ones, you can see, survived easily. Look at this, and it's healing back. So it will go back to full HP. So the only thing that thing did was killing my spider. He also attacked the reviving on the Typhoons. But they are getting obliterated by my overlords. And look at this. He's immortal! And they are really annoying for my opponent to deal with. And this time I did a lot of damage. And if you like to see healing boats, and I'm not subscribed yet, you could subscribe. I'm almost to 900. And here, more spells. Efficient Giant could be useful, but a bit late for that. I already have a lot of boats. But Smoke Bomb. I was between Amplifying Core and Smoke Bomb. Amplify, I could throw it on my second highest level boat, but Smoke can be really annoying for my opponent. If he doesn't shoot, he's going to suffer. Because he's fully ground. He has no air unit. For me, it would be a really annoying for my spiders. I think I will even put one shield. One or two shields. I will put two shields. More boats. More shaft, and I think I'll put one more spider too. So, levels for my boats. So now I have 2 level 3 overlords. 1 level 2. And 2 level 1. You can see that he also went for smoke. I will shield here, but I can't shoot too forward or it will get just popped by the scorpion. So it will protect me a little against the smoke, but enough for my spiders to do their job. He's also going again for anti-missile. And he's losing money with those. Every time I kill one of those, it's 100 money that he lost. Okay, so he's also getting extended range. This time I also want extended range and speed. My level 1 boats die into the burst mode, which is quite powerful, but look at this one. Survive it and kill it. This one also surviving level 3. The level 2 for Seers, that's dangerous. It's a lot of damage with that burst mode. And almost no one runs burst mode, but apparently he ran it. But not enough. Very high level overlord. And that was victory for me. Usually when you go for this on an overlord, you force the opponents to go for melters. In this case, he had other answer with the burst mode. But burst mode makes them attack very slowly. And they are also low level. He needs to be on par with the level of my overlords to be able to kill them effectively. You saw that one burst mode of this level 2 Farseer barely took a third of the HP of this overlord. And in 6 seconds, he will almost heal all back. So, yeah, he would need level 3 Farseers. So, he would need... Actually, he would need a higher level Farseer, or more than one Farseer targeting the same one. In here, level 2 Farseer was dealing with level 1 boats. Typhoons were doing the job for him, but not as effectively as he could be if instead of going for field reassembly, he had the explosive attack that he took out. I don't know why. He's not running the shaft clear attack that makes the shaft explode when it kills, which does help it a lot with shaft clear. Without it, it's not that great a shaft clear unit. The field reassembly will help it comes back later and not leave shaft behind, but it's better to kill them faster. So his units can target my important units instead of being annoyed by shaft, which I did had a lot of shaft. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 10, 11 crawlers and 2 fangs. Actually, I counted this one. Maybe 12. I don't know if I counted. Maybe 12 crawlers. My opponent was not going for that many. You can see 2 fangs, 2 crawlers, 3 with this one, which was level 2. And a lot of void eyes, hounds, which also serve as chaff in a way, but not that great. And he kept going for the anti-missiles, which were losing him a lot of money if you count all the ones that he lost. But that's it for this game. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your like if you enjoy those unused tech games, which do work and can be quite annoying for the enemy in the right situations. But that's it. I will see you on the next one.